his hand for a porch swing to sit in. He'd mark the cherry for arms, a cedar for the seat. A dream from 39 laid quiet and neat. So I dusted them off down my workshop bay to finish the swing he never got to make. With a saw-song sway and a drill's low hum, I'm building the rhythm of evenings to come. For slow Sunday glides and firefly light, and a love that takes root in the soft summer night. From his pencil lines to these cedar rings, I'm turning his dream into porch swing wings. I cut the mortises deep where the tenons will hold. The joinery's honest like the stories he told. Sanded each slat till it felt like a sigh. A curve for your back neath the wide open sky. The chains I forged black at the old smithy's fire to link this old timber up rising high. With a saw-song sway and a drill's low hum, I'm building the rhythm of evenings to come. For slow Sunday glides and firefly light, a love that takes root in the soft summer night. From his pencil lines to these cedar rings, I'm turning his dream into porch swing wings. This ain't just a project of lumber and lag, it's a platform for whispers to cushion a nag. For iced tea and gossip, for watching the rain, for easing the heartache, for lessening pain. A throne for the tired at the slow day's end, a gift for the homestead, a place to mend. Drinks in the glow of 1,000 sunsets is waiting to know. Then I'll carry it out to the hook and the beam and test out the ride of this long ago dream. With a creak of new timber aside from the chain, it'll start its long telling of sunshine and rain. With a saw-song sway and a lifelong hum, I'm setting the rhythm of memories to come. For slow rocking glides in the firefly light, and a love that takes root in the forgiving night. From his dusty plans to these finished things, I'm hanging his heart on these porch swing wings. Yeah, I'm hanging his heart on these porch swing wings. With a saw-song sway and a lifelong hum, I'm setting the rhythm of memories to come. For slow rocking glides in the firefly light, and a love that takes root in the forgiving night. From his dusty plans to these finished things, I'm hanging his heart on these porch swing wings. Yeah, I'm hanging his heart on these porch swing wings.
Hey there, welcome to Workshop Tunes. You're about to step into a world of Foot-Stompin Bluegrass in the workshop, a playlist packed with twangy guitars, rolling banjos, and fiddles that'll have your feet tapping while your hands are busy building, fixing, or just tinkering away. Whether you're sanding, sawing, or just enjoying a busy workshop vibe, these tracks are here to keep the rhythm alive and the energy flowing. If you like what you hear, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Every click helps keep these tunes coming and the workshop alive. So grab your tools, take a deep breath of that sawdust, and let's get to work with some Foot-Stompin Bluegrass. Let's roll!
I bought a brand new router with
the digital display. It beeped and lit up like a spaceship, set my common sense astray. I tried to read the manual, got confused, and then I swore. Went back and got the wooden plane that Granddad used before. Cause there ain't no app on the hammer handle, no subscription in the teeth of a saw. Just 100 years of honest muscle in every scratch and flaw. These new tools scream with plastic fury, but his old tools only whisper law. His old back saw's got a rusty spot, the handle's worn and black, but it starts cut so true and sweet, there ain't no turning back. That shiny new chisel carbide tipped, it chattered and it quit, but his old steel just sharp and right. She bites and doesn't slip, cause there ain't no amp, a hammer, no subscription in the teeth of a saw. Just 100 years of honest muscle in every scratch and flaw. These new tools scream with plastic fury, but his old tools only whisper law. I can feel his thumbprint in the wood right where he used to grip. A little sweat and linseed oil on every tool and tip. They don't make them with that history, that slow and patient grain. They just make them bright and brittle, meant to break, so you buy them again. So let the factory churn out gadgets with their guarantees so brief. I got a chest of quiet wisdom, and it's my profound belief that the best tool in the workshop isn't something you can buy. It's the one that's got his spirit and an old spark in its eye. No battery to charge up, just a soul that's deep and true. When I work with Granddad's old tools, I know he's working too. First man took a flintstone, napped it sharp and clean, and carved the story on a bone of what his eyes had seen. Then I found a fallen branch with a limb stuck out just right, and felt the first idea of leverage take its flight. He shaped a handle for his hand, a half for his sharp stone, and knew he'd never build a thing completely on his own. Oh, it's a river deep and long, it's a never-growing song, from the Pharaoh cedar ship to the settler's cabin strong. Every hand that ever planed, every nail that's ever been driven, adds a verse about the need to shape the world we're living in. It's the history of wood and the working understood between the grain and human hope in every piece of good. The Romans laid their floors down in patterns warm and grand. The Vikings split the oak beam with an iron-framed hand. In China joints grew complex, locked without a nail, a puzzle box of wisdom in a dragon's toothy tail. The cathedrals rose on scaffolds with a trust in timbers flex, each flying buttress whispering of what would come next. Oh, it's a river deep and long, it's a never-growing song, from the Windsor chairs bow back to the shaker box so strong. Every hand that ever saw it, every secret law they saw, in the hardwood of the forest, in the curl of a greenwood shavings raw. It's a history of wood and the working understood between the grain and human hope in every piece of good. Then came the steaming iron, the shriek of the mill, the circular saw's hunger that the lumber yards would fill. But in a dusty corner by kerosene lamps glow, an old man still taught his grandson how a mortise ought to go. For the power saw can't teach you to listen to the tree, or the patient quiet magic of a hand tool symmetry. we got lasers guiding cuts on computer design frames, but the wood still has its wildness, it still plays its old-time games. A knot will twist or route a bit, a hidden check will crack and send you back to basics, to the wisdom you can't hack. Cause the history's in your fingers, in the feel of what is true. It's a ghost of that first craftsman, still passing it to you. So here's to all the shavings on the floor of time and space, to the love in every dovetail and the grit in every face. We're just the latest cut, my friend, in a living, growing log, in the ancient, honest human story told by wood and carve. The history of wood. Keep making it good. Longship's keel was laid beneath a cold Norwegian moon, not with a blueprint or a rule, but a rough-hewn kind of tune. They'd sing a saga to the log as the broad axe bit the pine, telling of the storm-whipped sea and the meat hall's welcome sign. They split the oak with iron wedges, follow where the grain would lead, to find the ribs that fight the North Sea's unforgiving greed. Oh, they built with storm song in their hands and salt spray in the wood. Every heavy stroke was a verse that the roaring ocean understood. From the dragon's curling prow to the pine tar blackened hull, they listened to the timber's heart, to the wild and woolly pull. Yeah, they carved their fate with throw and knife on the wind, whip wave toss flood. Every border battle brother, every joint sealed tight with blood. No peaceful carpenter shed, just an open beach of stone, with the wind for ventilation and the seagull's lonesome moan. They'd steam the planks or driftwood fires till the oak would twist and bend to match the cruel curve of the wave from beginning to the end. The shipwright's eye was keener than a hawk's upon the wing. He'd sight down a 60-foot keel and hear the vessel sing. Oh, they built a storm song in their hands and salt spray in the wood. Every edgy stroke was a verse that the roaring ocean understood. From the dragon's curling prow to the pine tar blackened hull, they listened to the timber's heart, to the wild and woolly pull. Yeah, they carved their fate with throw and knife on the wind, whip wave toss flood. Every border battle brother, every joint sealed tight with blood. They fashioned cups from burl wood and strong doors for the hall, carved runes of luck and protection on the beam so strong and tall. A spoon, a chest, a loom, a stool, each useful, plain and stark, of the soul of knotty pine, the spirit of the bark. It wasn't art for beauty's sake, it was a pact they'd keep with the living tree they'd taken, a promise running deep. So when you work your poplar board beneath your fluorescent light, remember those old shipwrights in the fading Arctic light, who knew the wood was not a slave but a partner in the fray, to either carry you to glory or to feed you to the grave. They didn't just make things of wood beneath that brutal sky, they made their freedom and they taught the timber how to fly. So hear the adze choir on the wind, a ghostly ringing sound of men who built a world from what they split and planed and found. With storm song in their hands, boys, and salt spray in the wood. dusty sky. Coffee's gone cold, but the sauce still dry. Jars full of dreams and a floor full of shavings. Chasing a line that my pencil is braving. Got cherry and an oak and a big slab of pine. Gonna bend them and shape them till the angles align. Sawdust flying, bluegrass driving, hammering, hardest driving in a world of glue and grain. Make the sorrow bear the strain, cut it straight and nail it true. Build a thing that'll outlast you. The plane sings a song as it curls a long ring. The chisel bites deep, make the mortise and tenon sing. There's a hitch in the grain, a story untold, a knot in the wood like a heart that won't fold. I'll work round the flaw, find the beauty inside, with a spook, shaving patience and nowhere to hide. Sawdust flying, bluegrass driving, hammer ringing, hardest driving in a world of blue and grain. Make the sorrow bear the strain, cut it straight and nail it true. Build a thing that'll outlast you. My back is aching, my fingers are sore. Sweat on the timber, I'll come back for more. 'Cause there's magic in doing what your two hands can do with a piece of a tree and a old honest tool. As a prayer, sand it down with your hand. Feel the years growing silent at your command. The last coat of oil, it drinks up the light, turns the morning from darkness to something so bright. It ain't just a box, ain't just a chair, it's a piece of my soul I am leaving right there. Sawdust flying, bluegrass driving, hammer ringing, hardest striving in a world of blue and grain. Made the sorrow bow the strain, cut it straight and nailed it true. Build a thing that'll outlast me and you. Yeah, build a thing that'll outlast me and you. Sound on a raw-cut acre of stubborn ground. Hands blister raw neath the white sun. A new life promised had just begun. With an axe and a hope and a stubborn prayer, we planted our futures in the free wild air. Oh, we raised the beams to an untamed sky with a human law, courage and a fire in the eye. Drove the pigs home where the rivers run wide. Built a home for the heart with the wilderness outside. From nothing but dreams and the sweat on our brow, we are building tomorrow right here and right now. The prairie schooner, our wagon bed home over a mountain of stone where the cold winds moan. We rode roads where the boulder souls tread to a promise of land and our own roof overhead. The women spun flax and they chinked the wall while the men heard the timbers welcoming call. We raised the beams to an untamed sky with human law, courage and a fire in the eye. Drove the pigs home where the rivers run wide. Built a home for the heart with the wilderness outside. From nothing but dreams and the sweat on our brow, we are building tomorrow right here. church spire where the tall pine stood. The schoolhouse raising did the neighborhood good. The mill wheel turns on the clear rushing stream, fulfilling the hope of the traveler's dream. From a lonely cabin to a bustling town, we built this new world with our hands holding down. We raised the beams to an untamed sky, with hewn log courage and a fire in the eye. We drove the pegs home where the rivers run wide, built a home for the heart with the wilderness outside. From nothing but dreams and the sweat on our brow, we built a tomorrow, we're standing here now. We built a tomorrow, we're standing here now. There's a walnut slab that's whispering, it wants to be a desk, and a stack of maple calling for a chair. My tools all hang like instruments, awaiting my request to play some sawdust music on the evening air. It's a cluttered kind of heaven, a magnificent mess, where a man can find his sanity, putting truth to a test. With a handsaw's ragged melody, a drill press choirs hum, and the steady breathing rhythm of a plane until it's done. From the pencil mark's first whisper to the final aura of gleam, it's the only kind of quiet where a restless soul can dream. I wrestle with a twisted board that's got a story told in rings of driving forest fires from years long since gone by. I match my will against its own, a struggle brave and old to find the perfect hidden shape the grain wants to supply. There's sawdust in my coffee cup and varnish on my sleeve, a blueprint sketched on plywood with a nail. It ain't a life of tidy things or make-believe, just cut and glue and fail until the honest truth prevails. It's a cluttered kind of heaven, a magnificent mess, where a man can find his sanity, putting truth to a test. With a handsaw's ragged melody, a drill press choirs hum, and the steady breathing rhythm of a plane until it's done. From the pencil mark's first whisper to the final aura of gleam, it's the only kind of quiet where a restless soul can dream. Oh, the bankers talk of balances, of futures and of yields. I measure my portfolio in jigs and router bits. My fortune's in the feeling when a complicated field of mortise, tenon, dovetail finally sits and fits. So let them have their boardrooms and their bright and blazing screens. I'll take the smell of turpentine and freshly sawn off ends. Out here the only algorithms in the wood, it seems, a logical to deeper where the soul of making mends. And when my time is finally planed down, smooth and paper thin, just scatter my remains here on the floor. Let me be the dust that every new project begins in this cluttered kind of heaven evermore. but the echoes of the making are a promise I will keep. In the workshop, in the clutter, in the making, sweet distress. I found my magnificent, my glorious, my perfectness.
Hope your toes are still tapping. This playlist is all about keeping the rhythm rolling while you're at the bench. If you're enjoying the tunes as much as the work, remember, even a small like, comment, or subscribe gives us a big boost and helps us keep the workshop alive with more music just like this. So grab that next piece of wood, tighten that next screw, and let the banjo and fiddle carry you through the rest of your project. Keep your hands busy, your feet moving, and your ears happy. There's plenty more Foot-Stompin Bluegrass coming up.
Fingers and a copper smell down in a workshop where no one will tell. The sawdust is flying, but that ain't the grind. There's a different kind of magic working on my mind. Behind the old law, beneath the canvas sheet, lies the fruit of the valley, the summer weed. Oh, the hammer's a decoy, the saw's for the show, while the real craft is making that white light glow. From a sour mash kettle and a sugar rye grain comes a workshop project that eases the pain. Sawdust and shine in a mason jar line, the best thing I ever turned out. In my shop I find got a coil of copper, runs colder than sin, drips a clear little pearl in the jar I set in. Fire in the furnace, steady and low. Watch for the beat, let the good stuff flow. Ain't no blueprint for the perfect proof, just a taste on the tongue up there on the roof. Oh, the hammer's a decoy, the saw's for the show, while the real craft is making that white light glow. From a sour mash kettle and a sugar rye grain comes a workshop project that eases the pain. Sawdust and shine in a mason jar line, the best thing I ever turned out. In my shop I find now the lawman might come sniffing around my bench, looking for dovetails and planting the stench. But I'll only see oak shavings curling fine. He won't smell the sugar, won't taste the true wine of a midnight endeavor, a secret design in the heart of the workshop, alongside the pine. So I'll stain a new maple, I'll build a chest, but the thing I'm most proud of I keep from the rest. In a fruit jar that gleams with a ghost of a fire, the reward for my labor, my one true desire. When the last plane is quiet, the last chisel still, I'll sit on a saw bench and drink my sweet fill. Yeah, the hammer's a decoy. know. This old handsaw's got a song, a tooth for every year. It sang through a century of laughter and of fear. It cut the grip of mama and the joists that hold the floor, and the box they laid him in when he couldn't work no more. The bracing bit of silent, the augers twisted still, but I feel the slow turn on a windy hill. Oh, Grandpappy's old tool, they don't make a sound, but they speak in the grain of this old workbench ground. Every nick in the chisel, every stain on the plane is a page in the Bible of sunshine and rain. They're cold to the touch, but they warm up my soul. These are the keys to a kingdom I know. I can see him in the handle, feel him in the steel, in the patient measured movements that they always reveal. He never built for glory, never built for show, just for need and for love, and to watch the timber grow into something strong and useful, made to last and stand, with the honest mark upon it from an honest man's hand. So I'll oil up the saw blade, I'll true the spirit level side, I'll chase the rust from off the plane and bring it to the light. Not to sell, not to shelf, but to put back in the wood, to make a thing that's solid, simple, honest, and is good. And when my own hands falter and my own day is through, I pray these old tools find a palm that loves them true. Oh, Grandpappy's old tools, they'll ring out loud and clear in the hands of a new dreamer for another 100 years. Every nick in the chisel, every stain on the plane, a new verse in the Bible of sunshine and rain. They're cold to the touch, but they warm up my soul. These are the keys to a kingdom I know. Yeah, the only kingdom I know. The shop was cold when I unlocked the door. Dust lay heavy like fresh falling snow. His coat still hung where he left it before, like he might walk in, say don't rush, son, slow. Half-cut joints and a broken line. His pencil still sharp, his coffee gone dry. I stood there long past quitting time, trying not to ask him why. He knew I'd finish it, knew I'd stand where his work stopped and mine began. Didn't say goodbye, didn't leave a plan, just trusted the work to my hands. Every cut I made still feels like him, right there beside me, breathing in. He didn't have to say a thing, he knew I'd finish it. Some boys bow like they've been waiting to. Some joints tied like it meant them to stay. I hear his laugh when the measure's off too, saying, son, it'll fit, find the way. I sand real slow where his hands once were, like I might rub the years back through. Every scar that I don't repair feels like something he meant me to do. He knew I'd finish it, even scared, even angry, he wasn't there. Knew I cursed, went numb, had to set it down. A grown man crying all alone in a shop at the edge of town. When it finally stood on its own 2 feet, strong and plain and true, I swear I felt him nod at me like, son, that'll do. He knew I'd finish it, now I see. It wasn't the wood, it was teaching me how to carry love when it don't speak, how to hold on and still be free. When I shut the lights and close that door, I ain't alone like I was before. He left his faith in my 2 hands, and I finished it like he planned. Bid-it-um-bom, bid-it-um-bom, oh bid-it-um-bom. Get-it-um-bom, get-it-um-bom, bid-it-um-bom.
Checked it twice, level said good, didn't change his mind. Soon as I cut that board and he left like it had somewhere else to be on time. I blame the floor, I blame the wall, I blame the house for settling wrong. If gravity had any shame, it admitted sin on this con. I swear it was square when I cut that line. It only went crooked after quitting time. You step back far, it looks just fine. If you squint real hard and tilt your mind, it ain't a flaw, it's character. That's what I say when folks ask her. Super glue found my fingerprints, now I'm part bench, part human man. Phone stuck fast to a scrap of boat, guess I ain't texting with this hand. Blue bottle sealed itself shut, clamps too short by half an inch. If frustration burned calories, I'd be carved like Michelangelo's David. I swear it was square when I cut that piece, till the tape measure lost its sense of peace. Everything fits if you force it hard, or introduce it to a hammer's heart. It ain't a flaw, it's artisan flair. Yeah, I swear it was square. Screamed like a banshee choir, caught the grain and ran for town. Turned a smooth edge into abstract art, not a museum worthy now. Drilled my pocket holes upside down, pockets gone but the hole's still there. I don't know where the instructions went, but I know they laughed when I stayed. Wait, I swear it was square when the day began. Now it's rustic, bold and handmade made. If it wobbles once, I call it charm. If it wobbles twice, I call it fun. I sell it cheap and sleep just fine, 'cause I swear it was square, at least in my mind.
My workbench, hey, welcome to my workbench, hell. Drill a hole clean through the floor, hit a pipe I didn't see. Now the shop smells like regret and damn financial misery. Glued it up the wrong damn way, clamped it tight and walked away. Came back proud as I could be, built a shelf for someone else's wall. Measure twice, cuss thrice, where the levels tell lies. Nothing square and everything's close if you don't look real hard. I cut it short, cut it long, cut it right and still cut wrong. I'm making art by accident, one bad idea at a time. I'm making art by accident.
saw, spent an hour on my knees, found a pencil from 92, but not the thing I need. Safety glasses fogged right up, can't see straight, but I proceeded. Common sense was lumber stock, got me fresh out in the street.
Breed my damn squirrel.
Measure twice, cuss, cry, slap it off and call it fine. Patch it, sand it, paint it thick, tell folks, yeah, I meant that line. At the end of this long damn day when the shop's a wrecking, I'm half insane. I ain't built perfection, but hey, I survived the workshop again. Break! Set my pencil on the bench, turned around and fled the state. Searched the shop for 45, found my patience, lost my fate. Tape measures, playing hide and seek, squares been gone since 98. If I ever find my tools again, I'll be an hour late. When I set that down just now, had it in my hand, I swear I look around, I spin in place like that'll make it reappear. If I stop walking in damn circles, I might get something done. But I spent half my shop time asking, now where'd that thing run? Oh, yeah. Drill bit rolled off into space, socket vanished near my feet. Magnet trays just for show, everything avoids that thing. Bought a brand new shiny tool, lost it deep for the receipt. If tools grew legs like I suspect, mine trained hard and learned to sneak. Where'd I set that down, my friend? Right here, no, not at all. Check the bench, the floor, my pocket, wait, it's behind my ear, no gone. I pat myself like I'm checking luggage, wallet, keys, and pride. If I ever find that pencil, it'll be on the other side. Oh, Banjo! Inside a drawer I never opened once today. Pencil under scrap from last July that I might need someday. Tape measure hooked on nothing at all, hanging midair like a ghost. I spend more time reorganizing and building what I need the most. When I set that down, who knows? Part of shop tradition now. Building projects out of guesswork, memory, and broken vows. When the day is done and nothing's square, at least one thing's clear to me. I didn't lose my tools today, they just hit successfully. I picked out oak from the back of the stack, grain running true and strong. Laid it down where the light falls right, said this won't take too long. Marked my lines with a steady hand, heard that plane begin to sing. Every curl that hit the floor knew just what it was meant to be. I'm building me a chair to hold the day, 4 good legs and a place to stay. Ain't for rushing, ain't for show, just something solid, slow and old. When the work is done and the dust's in the air, well, I'll rest my bones in a handmade chair. Turn those legs on the lathe just right, watch them spin like time. Cut the joints where they meet the rails, hope my angles line. Seat was shaped with a spoke shaves bite, fit my weight and my waist. Every curve learned my back already before it ever saw my days. I'm building me a chair, plain and fair, strong enough for a long hard stare. It don't wobble, it don't complain, stands up proud through joy and pain. When the world's too loud and thin and bare, I'll find my quiet in that chair. Some folks build for the wall of shell, some for gold and name. I built something that'll hold a man when his knees ain't quite the same. I drive those pegs and set them tight, let the glue dry overnight. By morning light it stands on its own, ready for a lifetime's wait. I build me a chair with honest care, every scar left right there. If it creaks, it's just saying sit. If it wears, it means it's lived. Long after I'm gone and nobody's there, someone will rest in that old chair.
Soft and low, grain ran straight like I knew the road. I was hoping it would go. Laid it down where the daylight falls, let the silence settle in. And some things ain't built for now, or else they're built for what comes then. I'm building this for hands not born yet. Eyes I'll never see. Every cut I leave a little room for time to make its mark. I'm building this for later days, for light beyond the dark. Didn't chase a trend or shiny thing, just fit it clean and strong. Learn real quick that honest work don't need to prove it's long. If it wears thin where it's held the most, that's where the love will show. And if it breaks, don't know enough to fix it and not let go. I'm building this for hands not born yet. For weight I'll never feel, not a thing to hide behind a rope or dust away from sight. It's built to live a regular life from morning into night. Maybe someday they'll turn it round, see my marks beneath the stain. Wonder who I was or why I cared, or curse my chosen grain. But if it still stands when they're done asking, still steady on the floor, that'll be the only answer left, and I won't need more. I'm building this for hands not born yet. To sit down and to trust, a quiet proof of life was living, love outlast the dust. Handmade thing will stay. Hey, 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 hey. Shiny thing, just fit it clean and strong. Learn real quick that honest work don't need to prove it's long. If it wears thin where it's held the most, that's where the love will show. And if it breaks, they'll know enough to fix it, not let go. I'm building this for hands not born yet. For weight I'll never feel, not a thing to hide behind a rope or dust away from sight. It's built to live a regular life from morning into night.
cracks and cut them straight. Join the rails with care. Every nail and every peg, put love in the air. Whoa, I'm building a table to hold us all. Through every meal, the rise and fall, it won't just stand, it'll tell a tale of hands that worked and hearts that sail. Will stay, holding more than I can say. Every meal, every laugh, every hand will find its place, will find its way. A table to gather, to stand, to hold through every storm and song. I built it once with honest hands, so it'll last when I'm gone. Hey, hey, oh, oh.
And just like that, our Foot-Stompin Bluegrass in the Workshop session comes to a close. We hope these tunes got your hands busy, your feet tapping, and your workshop feeling alive. If you enjoyed this playlist, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps our little channel keep bringing music for makers like you. Thanks for hanging out, and remember, whether it's a hammer, a saw, or a fiddle, there's always a rhythm to keep you moving. We'll see you back in the workshop soon. Keep your feet stomping and your projects rolling.
I built it to hold when the weight comes down, when the years lean hard, when the world shakes round. Every joint sworn honest, every nail told true. I built it to hold, same as I was taught to do. Yeah. Hands got tired, light ran thin. Still I set that beam like I'd be back again. Ain't every job about money or pride. Some about who can stand inside. I built it to hold when the weight comes down, when the years lean hard, when the world shakes round. Every joint sworn on Shoulders high, street is still don't lie. Corners tell the truth when you pass them by. If it fails, it won't be 'cause I didn't care. I left my measure in every square. Someone will lean on it long after I'm gone. Never know my name, but they'll feel it strong. That's how the best work stays alive. Quiet as breath, sturdy as time. I built it to hold when the weight comes down. When the years lean hard, when the world shakes round. Every joint sworn honest, every nail told true. I built it to hold, same as I was taught to do. Same as I was taught to do. When the last board's set and the dust drifts free, it ain't just wood standing there, it's me.